to today's video where we're looking at a heap of Blu-rays, and I think they're all Blu-rays. Some of them have got DVDs in them, but they're mostly Blu-rays apparently. This is a collection of stuff I've got and put to one side and haven't bothered watching yet, though I have seen most of these before. So let's have a look and see what we got. And in the first one we got Troll and Troll 2 and Best Worst Movie. The complete Troll collection apparently, even though there's two more Troll films. What was it? Contamination 7, which was Troll 3 I think, and Avon the something Hunter. I can't remember. It was like two more Italian sequels. So say Troll 3 and 4, which isn't included in the complete set, even though Troll 2 is, and isn't even a real sequel to Troll. So, who knows. So this contains two Blu-rays, 269 minutes altogether, and nothing else, apparently, nothing special. DTS soundtrack in stereo, PCM soundtrack mono, which is a further mono of soundtracks to the stereo where it was originally released, and yeah, some deleted scenes from the documentary they made, which isn't, don't think I ever watched that. Yeah, and it's got a collectible booklet including rare archive material. Basically stuff that everybody's forgot about. And the next film is Night of the Creeps. This is a dual format Blu-ray and DVD. Contains both versions of the same film, which happens to be the director's cut and not the theatrical cut, even though they included the theatrical cut ending. Yeah, so it's got trailers. That's what I heard about DVDs and Blu-rays, when they never released the original trailers with on the same disc. A lot of films do that, you never get the trailers. This includes a booklet with new essay. So yeah, this is just one Blu-ray and one DVD in reading too. So yeah, not really a special edition or anything. This is a director's cut, which I don't think I've actually ever seen. I maybe seen a few clips on YouTube, but I've never actually watched the director's cut because I prefer the theatrical cut because that's the only cut I've ever seen. So who knows, maybe I get around to watching that someday. Pride, Prejudice and Zombies. Yep, the only reason I got this because of Matt Smith, wasn't it? Doctor Who. Yeah, basically a throwaway British crap fest. And The Devil's Double. Oh, I got this because I like the black case and the 3D cover, which is pretty good. Yeah, you see that's pretty good. I like the 3D covers on these. So let's have a look what we'll get on this film extras. So we've got commentary with the director, making of documentary, interview, another interview, production design, makeup and UK premiere highlights. So basically nothing. I suppose another throwaway film. And Independence Day Resurgence. What a disappointment. This Blu-ray contains 3D plus a normal 2D and digital HD. So yeah, shiny cover, embossed or debossed, I'm not sure. Debossed? Something anyway. So this contains a Blu-ray of the theatrical film. Is it that? Or was it that extended cut? Ooh, so thought this was extended. I can't remember. They always extending these films with stuff they cut down so they could get more showings per day, so it's basically nothing special. Probably just more talking. So I'm gonna have to look and see if I need to get another version of this so I can get the full cut or not. Not that's important because I don't really care. Unlike this film where we have the extended cut and a bonus disc, and includes a theatrical edition. Plus, there's a tweet's been going out on Twitter that they're going to release the 3.5 hour cut of this film online somewhere. I'm not sure, maybe HBO, but that would be funny if they did. Apparently, it was just lots of made up scenes that they cut out. So this has got the theatrical cut and extended cut of the film. 2 commentaries, 15 minutes of hilarious bloopers, 30 minutes of laugh out loud alternative takes. Maybe that's what the extended 3.5 hour cut is, this alternative takes, 4 deleted scenes. Slime time behind the scenes featurette. So the bonus disc contains the same stuff. Yeah, so how long is this on for? 156 minutes theatrical, 2 hours 14 minutes extended. That's some time you won't get back in your life again. Not that was that bad, it wasn't that bad. This wasn't good. So now we have the VHS Blu-ray of Fright Night, which doesn't actually contain a VHS tape. It just looks like the box is a VHS tape. I missed out on the steelbook, so I got this instead. So I think there's only one version of this film. This contains a full colour theatrical mini poster. I think it's about that big. Maybe A4 or A5, I'm not sure. So this has postcards featuring stills from the film. A glossy collector's postcard featuring behind the scenes photo. Not photos, photo. So he's just got like one photograph. So yeah, it's an original aspect ratio, dual format. So it contains a Blu-ray and a DVD in region 2. So would have preferred the steelbook to this, but yeah, this is what I got. So next we're gonna have a look at Extra. Yeah, this is an independent small British film. It also has 2 sequels, Extra 2 and 3, if you hadn't guessed. So this is a special edition, limited edition packaging, which isn't true actually. Newly restored options and stuff. New director's cut from 2018. 57-minute documentary. Oh, it's got an original soundtrack CD. So yeah, this was once banned in the UK for being a film, apparently. So yeah, nothing special here. Basically a once banned film that everybody's forgot about because it wasn't actually that good. And now we'll have 3 versions in one pack. So yeah. The Amazing Adventures of the Living Corpse. Never heard of it. Kicking ass and eating brains, apparently. So this might be based on a Dynamite comic. Released by Anchor Bay, and you get no extras and I don't know, not much. So next we have Public Enemies, a limited edition steelbook. and I have seen this film, but I can't actually remember it. I do remember something about a telephone when they were doing the interrogation scene that it had a curled cord, and it should have been straight for when it was supposed to be set in the 1920s, I think. So yeah, no continuities on these films, is there? So again, basic making of documentaries and timeline trailers, picture in picture. So yeah, again, Wild Africa 3D, Volume 3, Western Cape. So yeah, this is one of those DVDs that get exempt from the BBFC classification and get an E on the back. Mostly sports videos and things like that, but yeah, never seen this. Don't think I'm ever going to watch it, and I don't think I could sit through an hour of 3D video, basically. Special features, a trailer and photo gallery. Yeah, that's probably something you could use to show off Blu-ray, like a calibration disc. But yeah, nothing special again. Zombies of Mass Destruction, A New War on Terror. Making of and trailer. That's it. That's all the extras you're getting for this film, because again, it's one of those films that get released and just disappear after about 3 weeks into the bargain bins. So yeah, it's now a Region B and it's on a BD50. I think that's probably rare. Never seen it. Don't care. Oh, this is not a film, this is a Legend of Zelda for the Wii U, and I haven't played the Wii U version. I've played it on the Switch, and I really didn't care for it because it's more the same. Yeah, more the same. Oh, now this is it. So we got Tracy Smothers, Terry Funk, Chris Candino, New Jack. Is that new? It looks like New Jack. Sandman, Just Incredible. Public Enemy, Sonny or Tammy Dinsidge. Sabu, I'm not sure who the hell that is. And Shane Douglas and Raven, who's my favourite wrestler. So yeah, this is like XPW, 2.5 hours of ripping off ECW. Kid Chaos, Axel Rotten, Vic Grimes, West Siders, Pitbulls and War. So yeah, this is from 2006. Resident Evil Retribution. This is a steelbook, and it contains ultraviolet disc, Movies in the Cloud. So this has special features and outtakes, filmmakers and cast commentaries, Blu-ray exclusives. Do they still make DVDs? I don't know, because I've never bought one for a while. I think this is the last DVD I bought. So yeah, don't really like Retribution. Yeah, not Retribution. Resident Evil films. Not interested in them. Bit like the games. And how you pronounce it? Sharam. So it's another one of those gore films from Germany, limited edition. And I don't actually remember actually ordering this because I was anticipated by it on the weekend when it was reduced but apparently I did buy it, and it's a 2-disc. Yeah, it's 2 discs. One disc 2 is a CD soundtrack, limited edition. 22 tracks on the score. Also comes with a book. You see the books there. So yeah, I get around to watching it sometime. After watching the first 2 Necromantics a long time ago, I don't think I'm in any hurry to watch this. So, the Toshkin, now a German film from the same filmmaker, and this one's a story of suicide. It's, I think it's 7 like small stories interwoven over 7 days, one each for each day of the week, and this contains 2 discs. No, 3 discs. Got a CD soundtrack and extras on disc 2, which is a DVD. So yeah, also I got the final soundtrack. So I have the Blu-ray and final soundtrack for this. And this is a limited edition. First time it's been released. In 12-inch apparently. Also available Necromantic, Mark of the Devil and The Burning. So yeah, I sometimes buy vinyls for no reason. And my favourite, WCW. This is an Australian release. You can tell by the big sticker spawn on the front cover. 2-disc set. So this has a NWA World Championship match from Clash of Champions 1, Ric Flair vs Sting, and it's Ric Flair vs Terry Funk from Clash of Champions 9. Midnight Express vs Rock and Roll Express from Clash of the Champions 11. Brian Pillman vs Stunner Steve Austin from Clash of the Champions 25. Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage and Ric Flair vs a Giant from Clash of the Champions 32. And Eddie Guerrero vs Chris Jericho from Clash of the Champions 35. Yeah, so they've got 7.5 hours of repeated matches. Shame they couldn't actually release a disc with some house shows on, or any unseen matches that hadn't been on TV or released before. But no, we just get the same stuff re-released over and over again. And the last one is Deliver Us from Evil. Never seen it, never heard of it. Basically it was on the junk pile, and yeah, they're getting rid of these. Don't know what they are. So yeah, Blu-ray exclusives, like they sell DVDs of this. I'd be surprised if they do. Someone's gonna know. So yeah, it's got director's commentary. So yeah, that's it. Right, I'm gonna have to apologise about that. You might have heard banging heavy machinery noise in the background. That was my neighbours trying to provoke me, apparently, and yeah, I found it hard to continue there, so the video was a bit underwhelming. Sorry about that, but yeah, that's one of those things when your neighbours know what you're doing and they're just trying to provoke you into a reaction, basically, yeah. Once again, I can only apologise for that, but I'm going to have to upload this video because I don't have time to film it again, and I don't think I would want to, so yeah, check back for more videos coming soon.